Hi guys, I'm Haley.
And I'm Melissa.
And this is Just a Bubbly.
So, in this episode we're going to be talking about friends and friendships and all that good stuff. And I guess we kind of want to start out with like how we met.
The story of us.
It's the story of our friendship.
Relationship.
Sweetheart.
Oh, I'll never forget that day in Spanish class.
Yeah, so let's see.
Junior year.
You were a junior, I was a sophomore. She's a year older than me. She thinks she's all cool. Yeah, so like I sat in front of her first day of school, Spanish class. I didn't really know anybody, and neither did she, so I was just like, whatever, this is going to be a sucky year.
It's going to be funny.
But then, you know, Mr. Wetzel, our teacher, find a partner, and I'm like, oh shit.
I think I asked you.
You did ask me.
I was like, hey, do you want to be partners? And you're like, sure.
Yeah.
And then of course, like, I had some relationship going on, so I think we had that first period.
It was fourth period.
Alright, well still, I would want to vent to her, so I would just start venting to this girl who hardly knows me, and then 2 years later, we just became best friends, and look at us now.
We're inseparable.
2 years later.
Look at the background. See my little picture?
That's all us, right there.
That's Haley. That's me. That's us. That's us too. But yeah, anyways.
We took that one together, and that one, and that's her and her other friends. It's like she has any.
Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much the story of how we met, and we've been inseparable.
Ever since.
She's my other half, I have to say. Yeah, and right now I'm a senior, and it's really hard because
I'm not at school with her anymore.
And I don't see her anymore, so it's really upsetting.
It's hard. It's really hard, but we make it work. So.
We do.
And I can't leave her.
Can't.
So moving on, we want to give you guys we want to talk to you guys a little bit about friends, what it means, what friendship means to us. Let's see. I think we're gonna start with some influences. Me and Alyssa, especially. We kind of coincide with each other. We get along great. We agree on a lot of the same things. I mean, we are opposites in some ways, but in the most part, we have the same standards, we have the same goals, we have the same mindset about things, so we get along really, really good. You shouldn't ever compromise your values to hang out with people who you think you should be hanging out with. Like, I don't know, like, if you're not into drugs, don't hang out with people who do drugs, because you are who you hang out with, and whoever you hang out with, you become that person. So,
basically, like, if you're like this good girl, like, you're known as being like this good girl, you're hanging out with all these bad kids who, like, I don't know, drink, do drugs, kind of like you were saying, like, obviously you're going to end up doing those things because you're going to want to do what your friends are doing, so, I don't know, you just turn into a different person, and it's not really good.
And as someone who's gone through high school, I was friends with almost pretty much everybody, but I knew who I kind of wanted to be hanging out with outside of school, and I knew who I was friends with while I was in school. You don't want to get mixed up in the wrong crowd. Like, you never want to do that, because it's just, you don't have to be the cool person in high school. All you need in high school is a few good friends, and you're going to be good to go. You don't need to impress everybody. It's not worth it, because once you graduate, like me, it does not matter at all. No one cares if you were prom cool.
Nobody cares after
it
school.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, but after high school, like, I cannot wait to graduate. Because honestly, I hate some of the people I go to school with. Like, they just annoy me.
Yeah.
And they're fake and annoying. So don't hang out with those people if you don't. Just be who you are. Be your own person.
We are our own person. Like, how awesome we are.
We are so awesome.
So definitely don't lower your standards when it comes to people that you hang out with, and you want to try to find people who are like you. I mean, opposites are good too, but find people who have similar values, otherwise you're just going to have to compromise yours, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
and another thing we wanted to say was that every girl, no matter how many guys friends she has, she needs some girl friends. Like, you can only tell so many things to a guy.
Yeah.
They don't understand everything. I mean, we have a lot of guy friends, and I tell them stuff, and I feel like they just don't understand. Like, sometimes I need to go to Alyssa for all my stuff, because she really gets it.
But then she also has her guy friends that she can tell certain things because they understand. Like, if you're having, like, guy problems, they're good for, like, if you need advice, like,
But every girl needs a girlfriend. And that's
you can't just have guy friends. You really
can't, because there are boundaries with them.
And it's hard, like, like, friends with guys, like, it's okay to be friends with a guy, but, like, the guy is usually the one that ends up liking the girl. I would say.
I agree.
This has happened to you.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't like them back, so it's hard to be, You just gotta be careful on your relationships with guys, like friendships.
Yeah.
Like that's not relationships, like friendships with guys.
Friendships.
It's, yeah, like it's okay to be friends with them.
It's
I mean,
totally.
you just gotta make it clear that you guys just want to be friends.
Yeah, and if you guys' friendship escalates to something else, that's really great. But like, I just started becoming friends with this guy, like really good best friends, and then he kind of liked me, and I wanted to rebound. We kind of ruined our friendship for a while, but now we're better friends than ever, and we're the best of friends that I could ever ask for. And as long as you know that you two don't have any of that romantic attraction, it makes your friendship so much more pure. So that's really important too. Knowing where you stand.
Just know where you stand. Yeah. I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just don't compromise your values. Know who you're being friends with. Be who you are. 'Cause it's the most important thing. And never put anyone before your best friends, because they absolutely come first. They're the ones who are going to be there at the end of the day. Especially in relationships. Your friends have to come first.
Your friends are always there for you. They're always going to be there for you if they're your real friends.
Yeah, boys come in and out, and so do girls. But the best friend is always going to be there no matter what. And you know that.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, I guess sorry for taking so long to update the video. We've been busy. I've been busy with school, and she's got a job.
I just got a job.
We'll talk about that in another episode.
Yeah,
job.
Definitely.
Okay,
Job
but we're gonna do better. We promise.
Yes, we do.
Pinky promise. Well, whatever. Not pinky promise. Anyways.
Alright, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Melissa.
And this is Just the Bubbly.
Thank you. Bye.